Yo, welcome back to the channel, everyone. And in this video, I got you guys something absolutely awesome. We're gonna be reacting to my subscribers' first V2 rocket here in Vanguard. So with all that being said, the like goal on this video has to be 400 likes. If we get 400 likes in under 24 hours, that'd be absolutely incredible. Also, huge shout out to the Vacation Squad. If you guys want a shout out in my next video, make sure you guys comment Noti Gang down in the comment section below, and also let me know how many V2 rockets do you guys have here in Vanguard. If you guys enjoy this style of content where I go ahead and react to your guys' V2s or high kill gameplays and also offer tips, tricks, and whatnot, make sure you guys stop liking the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn those post notifications. Let's go ahead and check this out, man. I always love to go ahead and check out your guys' gameplay. Now, using my Cooper Carbine class setup, we're going to go ahead and break down exactly how he got his first V2 rocket.
And
Might be slightly. Damn it.
All right.
You got your what? First V2. V2? Oh, rocket, yeah.
Looks about right there.
Is that like a nuke in this game?
The bomber?
Oh, yeah.
Kind of locking down this middle area right now. I have no idea what colorblind filter this man is playing on, so do not ask me that. If you're watching this video, let the people know what colorblind filter you guys are playing on, because this honestly looks incredibly weird to me. But look, some people got to run a colorblind filter. I personally don't run one on this game. I used to run one on Modern Warfare, but this looks kind of like pink blue. Look.
Let's see if I can get this blouse off by myself.
He's trying to maneuver around the C flag.
Yeah.
I don't know what FOV he's playing on as well. That's something that I'd actually go ahead and recommend bumping it up. It doesn't look like it's 120. It looks like it's around maybe like 100 or something like that. I'm so used to 120 FOV. That's what I personally play on. And that's why I recommend a lot of other people to play on. But you know what? Some people just don't like, seeing that much of the screen. Maybe some people don't like the way the game looks at 120. I get that. But this actually does look kind of... It looks different to me, especially with the colorblind filter. I always love watching you guys' gameplays because I want to see how you guys play. Who's running dead drop? Now, obviously, since this is his first V2 rocket, I'm not 100% sure that he was intentionally going for one. That's something I'd go ahead and swap out. I'd go ahead and just put on the ammo crate. If you guys are going for the V2, that's something that I'd probably swap out on this class. You guys can also see here, he's running the bombing run. Oh, he almost got popped right there. He's running the bombing run, the dogs, as well as the ball turret gunner. So he's not even running an advanced UAV, which is kind of crazy to me. No local informants, nothing. No UAV, no counter, nothing. I definitely go ahead and make those changes in your streak setup. You'll be dropping a lot more V2s, in my personal opinion, going ahead and making those changes. But like I said, usually your first V2, if you never have gotten one, or maybe you weren't going for one, is usually always on accident. Usually. He's rotating around the C flag here. It appears that he's playing Blitzer, the assault mode as well, just because I saw how many people were on the team when he kind of muted his teammates. Recommend you guys always going ahead. Pause the gameplay right here. Whenever you guys are going for your first V2s or just trying to get a high gameplay in general, I highly recommend you guys going ahead and playing Blitz so you guys can get as many people on the map as possible. It's going to give you a better opportunity at getting kills a lot faster, and also it's going to be a little bit easier to go ahead and drop a nuke. I drop like 99% of my nukes in the Blitz playlist. I don't play standard. I don't play assault too much. The only time I play assault is for videos to kind of get different maps on the channel. But if I was strictly just playing casually, just trying to get nukes or having a great time, I'd 100% only stay in Blitz, in my personal opinion. So you guys can play 12v12, 16v16, and overall have a great time on Vanguard. But if you guys do play Blitz, you definitely want to go ahead and run a counter UAV, because if you don't, you're going to get spammed by other people running counter UAVs. I'm curious if he actually goes ahead and calls in his ball turret gunner. His FOV's kind of tripping me out, and his colorblind filter. All right.
How did I miss that? What the fuck?
I'm looking at his radar right now. He is running local informants, which is very good. Nice, there we go. He is running local informants, which is allowing him to kind of see where people are spawning in at, which is definitely necessary on this map. He's actually kind of playing pretty smart here. You guys can see here that he's walking around corners, aim down sight. He's making sure that, you know, his back is toward a wall, so he's not going to get spawned. Yes, there's a guy right there sitting in a corner. That's crazy. He's on a 15. I don't think he's going to call in his ball turret gunner, which again, I'd go ahead and make sure you guys swap your ball turret gunner out for the local informant, because if you're going for a V2... Hold on, did I just see him swap out his... Okay, no. There we go. That's something great. I'm really glad he did that. You see that? He swapped out his secondary for another AR. That's something I don't see a lot of people doing. That's a huge mistake people make. They don't swap out their secondaries for another rifle. So he has an automaton and a Cooper, and he's going for a V2. That's going to be a great setup to get a nuke. Was that taken out right there?
Attack dogs called in, on the way.
I'm surprised nobody has busted through that door yet. So he's actually just kind of playing smart in here, right here, kind of maneuvering between B flag and C flag. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the gameplay right here as well. Something I'd recommend you guys doing, if you guys are playing on this map, make sure you guys stick like in the buildings, because the buildings are going to be a little bit better of an vantage point. Make sure you guys have elevation at all times, because I would never go around the B flag on ground level. You're going to get shot from people in buildings. You're going to get spawned on, because there is actually a heavy spawn in the B flag. So he's lucky that nobody was spawning around him. He's lucky that his teammates are kind of spaced out in this gameplay. So he got lucky that nobody popped up behind him and took him out. So that's the thing I want to go ahead and kind of point out to you guys as well when going for these nukes. But it almost feels like there's a full team in here, minus like one player in their team. Look like he's playing like 8v8 or something like that. It's kind of a slower game. All right, there we go. He died to fall damage. Kind of maneuvering around here, just kind of playing it smart. No reason to run around. I mean, you're on a good streak right here. You don't want to lose it trying to, you know, rush to get your nuke. Now, something else I want to go ahead and point out, you know, obviously if you're going for your first nuke, it's not a big deal if it takes you all game. Just take your time. He's on a 17 right now. He has plenty of time. Oh!
Why are you back there?
There we go. Nice 19. I thought he was going to die right there. His teammate has a ball turret as well. Honestly, this is nerve-wracking, because this is one of the first V2s that I've seen from somebody who just got it that did not go ahead and run like a local informant. He's running a ball turret gunner. His teammate has a ball turret gunner. He's just locking down the C flag here. I would definitely not be peeking that with that smoke haze right there. I'm actually going to pause the gameplay. That's actually so ballsy that he was peeking that, because whenever there's some smoke haze on the map, usually if there's smoke haze on your screen, it's not on the enemy screen. So he's super lucky nobody spawned around there and nobody turned that corner, because it's a huge, you know, opportunity that somebody can easily take you out, because you might see the smoke haze, but they won't. That's killed me so many times here in Vanguard. So whenever I see smoke haze from like either a ball turret gunner or just incendiary, I dip, I take off, because I don't want to die to some type of, you know, glitch in the game, or, you know, something not registering right on my screen versus theirs.
Securing able.
Just playing it smart, just kind of... I would definitely get in that building right there, though, because you can literally overlook their spawn.
We've taken all objectives.
At the same time, there's a ball turret gunner, so there really is no reason to go ahead and rush. I kind of get that. You got no advance. He sees that they're spawning around him with local informants, so he's going to take his time. Ooh.
Yeah, nice try on the drop shot.
Recon, sweep of the sector.
There we go, 21.
How did you know I was right there? What the fuck? Alright, there's two on C.
Behind you.
Charlie is lost.
Oh, 22. That was actually very close. Yeah, they're all around him. 23. It's actually nerve-wracking. Right there. Okay, now. Yep. 24. One off. Oh, you got it. There we go, baby. I was gonna call him his ball turn gunner. I believe he probably could have got the nuke so much quicker if he went ahead and had the local informant instead. But hey, you know what, it is what it is. I give people on the ball turn gunner though. The ball turn gunner is like literally, it's broken on this game. You get like free 20, 30 kills with it on the right map, in the right, you know, mode. That's kind of why I like to play Blitz. Because the ball turn is just, it's unbelievable how good it is. Like literally, go ahead, drop the V2.
Losing objective Baker.
Hell yeah.
Who got that?
Who do you think got that? It wasn't me.
Hell yeah. All right, great nuke. I always love to see stuff like this, y'all. I always love to see y'all popping off, getting your first nukes and whatnot. It's a huge kind of just like thank you, because he was running my Cooper Carbine class setup, no cap. Literally was running my Cooper Carbine class setup in this gameplay, at least one of my variations of my Cooper Carbine class setup, and he was able to go ahead and drop his first nuke, man. So if you guys did enjoy the video, then I'm actually going to go ahead and showcase the class setup again if you guys are wondering what he's running on it, because it's a pretty solid class setup. You guys saw in the gameplay, even if you don't have a V2 rocket, you can get one running my class setups. All right, so if you guys want to go ahead and check out the class setup that my man was running to drop his first V2 rocket, he was running it with the MX silencer, the 22-inch Cooper custom barrel. He had on the M3 ready grip, the 30 caliber 45 round mags, the lengthened ammo type, the slate reflector for that crystal clear optic picture. He was running it with the fabric grip, the Cooper 45 RS stock, tight grip, as well as fully loaded. And you guys saw he used the Cooper Carbine from kill 1 all the way to kill 25. They got that V2 rocket, man. This class setup seriously puts in work. If you guys are looking for a very easy to use setup that you guys can rock with in order to drop your first V2 rocket, or potentially just your highest kill or KD gameplay, this class setup will 110% get it done. Now, secondary, it don't matter. You guys can run whatever you guys want. You guys saw here that he went ahead and swapped out his secondary for an automaton, which is one of the smartest things that I've seen a lot of kind of people who are starting to get the hang of Call of Duty do. Always want to go ahead and swap out your secondary for a primary off the ground, whether it be an assault rifle or an SMG. And he's running Ghost, forward intel, and lightweight. You guys saw forward intel going to work in that gameplay. I do not believe if he did not have forward intel on, he wouldn't have got that V2, because he was not running local informant, so he was relying on his map awareness as well as the help of local or forward intel, excuse me, to drop his V2. Beautiful sticky bomb and the stem shot, man. Make sure you guys go ahead and give this class setup a try. If you guys have not checked out the Cooper Carbine yet, what are y'all doing? It's a beast, and it works flawlessly. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn those post notifications, man. Do not forget, about 70% of you guys who watch the channel each and every day are not yet subscribed. Hit the notification bell, become part of the Ears family. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.